Jalen Williams gets the start in the third quarter for the Thunder. Lou Dort starts on the bench. Isaiah Hartenstein starts on the bench. Alex Caruso begins the third for OKC. Williams missed the three. Rebound.
Of Game 6, where the Spurs took off on that run. Let's see how they handle the halftime this game.
Well, more offense on the floor here for the Thunder. That's why the switches at halftime.
Yeah, Reg, you're right. Fox, three. No rhythm. Gilgeous-Alexander sees the Aaron Fox after that great second quarter by SGA. Mason Wallace pitching to Caruso. Can he get hot? We're going to need his scoring if they want to advance. Wemp to run. Even in a game where you're dialing the ball, they play best with pace. Vassell pull-up. Rattles it home after
last quarter. Excuse me, he got in a great rhythm in that third quarter.
Half court. Late shot clock. Sloppy stuff. Caruso to Williams. Got to go. Both teams shooting in the high 40s. Spurs shooting 49%. Thunder 47 from the field. Wemby on the attack. He started outside the...
Right to the basket.
He gets inside. Wembanyama blocks it. Knocks it up.
Offensively, it's about rebounding, and on SGA, not necessarily about switching it up, but just doing a better job. Dora?
Well, when I asked Coach Daigneault about Shea's 19-point first half, he said hopefully we helped him a little bit with spacing and movement. As far as the rest of this game goes, he said keep stacking good possessions. We know the formula.
That's the formula, Zorian. 2-point game.
And Seth makes that step back look easy going left. That's what he's comfortable doing.
Holmgren trying to stay in front of Wembanyama. Wemby goes inside. Missed the layup. Tipped it with the Spurs through the finals if they get there. Caruso the pitch. Holmgren thought about the three, didn't take it. Caruso will for the lead. Got it! Hassel to the basket. Knocked away by Wallace. Holmgren fighting on the deck. It's out of bounds.
Sit up.
Hartenstein going to check in the next whistle. Gilgeous-Alexander. Castle all over it. Leaned into him, draws the foul. Devon Castle wanted the... Then the shot fake.
Yeah, but that was legit contact. If he just made plays or play off the ball. So another reason why they started Caruso in there, so he plays off the basketball.
8-0 run for the Thunder, ended by a Champagny.
So 2 picks almost by half court to allow Castle to get to the paint and make a decision.
Yeah, but that's Wemby rolling hard.
Yeah.
He's sucking the defense to him.
Oh. Casey Wallace brings Wembanyama in. Fox takes it away on the turnover. Gilgeous-Alexander knocked it away.
You were loud when you told the bench you got it after you hit a big shot. You weren't quiet like that, Red. You were real loud. We carried that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander out of the timeout. It's Wembanyama kicking. Hartenstein from the free throw line with his push shot. And the Spurs come back the other way. Wembanyama on the attack. Forced corner. Close out by Dort is a foul. 15-year veteran. Big man.
Say that again. 15-year veteran. That's veterans at the end of that bench that's been through these type of wars to help settle you down.
Champagny 1 of 2 so far. Now is going to be negotiated and managed the rest of the way. Champagny 2 of 3. Spurs lead by 2 in this one. This game 7 with the Knicks waiting. The NBA Finals starting Wednesday. McCain and Vassell go down here. And the foul, Vassell is asking, takedown. 2 points in wrestling. There's that screen again at the top that you talked about. Wembanyama rolls to the basket. Champagny free.
He fell down on that high screen and roll, which allowed Champagny, who's now in 14 points here.
And 8 in a row, Reg. All 8 in this Spurs run that Gilgeous-Alexander brings to an end. His team back to the finals tonight.
When you're a rhythm like SGA is, the tough shots become easy. He has he's in a great rhythm.
Rare offensive rebound for the Spurs tonight. That was their 5th. Harper over Caruso. Got him. Penny. Wembanyama down. Penny knocks down the 3. And a timeout taken by the Thunder. Holmgren back in the game. He's only taken 2 field goal attempts in 23 minutes. Caruso knocked down.
Not there now, so it puts more pressure on everybody else.
Kenrich Williams in the game. Jalen Williams battling Wembanyama, trying to do the work early. Points in the first 7 minutes of this quarter. SGA can't add to it. Out of bounds off of
2 or 3 guys on every possession.
Danger zone here. Penny feeling it. Can't fill it up. Holmgren for Wembanyama. Caruso to the basket. Contact. Caruso in pain as the foul is called.
Rather rest him when he's off the court.
Yeah, and with those 4 fouls and Castle going to the bench, you're bringing in Fox, who has found his rhythm at 45 action.
Power forward to the center for the moment. Set the screen at the top. Caruso the deflection. But Keldon Johnson keeps it. Can't score. Neither can Cornette. And see if they get it in the paint. Inside. Hartenstein right through his hands.
To get SGA to the basket or to the free throw line.
Fox goes right. Hartenstein steps up. The floater, no. Cornette, the tip, no. Fox goes up to get it. Loose ball foul. Hartenstein initiates from the top. Vassell with the initial guard on SGA.
But there's Wemby loading up.
Steps back, throws the contact.
The defender's energy. He knew he was never shooting that shot. It was all Vassell, and Vassell went for it.
This late in the season, I have to trust that he's doing that so far tonight.
Part of the reasons are we hear those chants. Next series, only Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James have done that with the history of the NBA.
Him in rhythm and keeping the Thunder, again, within striking distance.
Vassell over Wallace. Short. Wembanyama tries to scramble. Vassell 3. Nope. Would have been big. Another trip for the Spurs.
And this is what the Thunder were doing in the first half, getting the offensive rebounds.
6th offensive rebound of the quarter. Wemby fading triple. Nope. Bodies down, going the other way.
This is where you make a deal with your coach. I promise not to pick up another foul if you put me in. And Mitch is trusting him. He's
on. And the free throws have tightened this to a 3-point game.
And okay.
Wemby rolls. Hartenstein goes with him. Then challenges Fox, who scores.
Back in the day with the Lakers, Reg. That was nice.
Such a good deep shooter. They're going to need somebody else down the stretch. Gilgeous-Alexander sees Wemby. Shoots. Short. 2 minutes here in the 3rd. Fox accelerates. Goes to the basket.
More difficult. That's the difference sometimes of being a champion and figuring out how to go through the champion.
It's a timeout, so they are down to 2. SGA sliding across in this game 7. Wallace working inside. Gilgeous-Alexander has Penny.
Now you got to go.
Out of the timeout, Wembanyama fakes the 3. Hits it to the corner. 3 is off, but kept alive. Another offensive board. Wemby draws the contact, sells it, gets the
thing. What I think they're saying.
Well, I figured you would recognize the chant flopper that we saw in San Antonio and heard in San Antonio. Lead is 3. McCain had a hot opening quarter, only a couple of points since. Gilgeous-Alexander on the attack, in the paint. Location of Wallace. Rebound Harper, trying to draw.
He can get around Dort anytime he wants.
No, he's not going to go at Dort. He's going to bring somebody up in the pick and roll. There it is.
The fouls to give. Wembanyama, met by Williams. Turnaround is off. End of the quarter. Wallace releases. Oh, put it on the window.
Holmgren, hello, where you at? We need you. 1 for 2. You got to be aggressive.
1 for 2 from the field. Only 4 points for Holmgren. Wembanyama sees Holmgren. Tough shot. Over the foul.
Up on that fadeaway. This could have been an easy block. Jay Will does the right thing. Yeah, that's right on the arm.
2 of 3.
And guys, this is a scary time for OKC with no FBA. Another free throw missed.
With the results, he's going to be aggressive, and he gives his team life when he's going like that.
Wembanyama 4 misses in the series. 2 tonight. Jalen Williams worked with Holmgren and the aforementioned Derek McCain for the Thunder. McCain on the curl. Step back. There he goes.
He puts the work in. He's a fearless shooter.
In his second year out of Duke, he's only been with the Thunder for about 3 months. Wembanyama trying to come across. Sets the screen for Fox. Hit to Keldon Johnson. Banks that 3. First deep hit for Johnson here tonight. Jason Wallace hit the 3. And Penny free. That's off. Fight for the rebound. They wanted to hold, don't get it. Wemby going, Johnson shooting.
Go at him.
There he goes. Holmgren at Wembanyama. Falls. Late clock. McCain's got to do some steps back. Shot clock violations tonight. Wembanyama. Jalen Williams is the primary right now. That's the second foul.
Nice job here by Wemby. Yeah, he got it on the way up and may have gotten it.
2 threes in this quarter.
Again, struggling to shoot the basketball. There's the first one. Finally, he says to himself, and this one was just a rhythm 3 from the corner.
Makes both. Lead is 6.
This is when it's money time for your alpha dog. Let's see what SGA can do.
Oh, Caruso trying to throw it down. Wembanyama got over there.
Caruso attacking the basket, attacking the rim. That's a foul on Wemby.
It's a foul on everybody in the world. He does have 4 fouls. Our next foul, depending on the time, be huge. Caruso's wrist free throw really bad. Here's a look at him jamming the wrist on the rim.
For the high-level stars, Wemby, SGA, you can still get.
That's a tough dude. He is hurt with that wrist.
He's not coming out, though. He's a gamer.
All over Fox. Pick and roll Wemby. Fox to 3. All of a sudden, the lead is 9. Lucas Alexander getting inside. Casey Wallace. Wallace now in the defense. Dylan Harper, the rookie. He's 20. Wembanyama's 22.
He's shooting one of these. You see his size up.
There it is. And there it is. The Thunder only have 2 timeouts, so they don't have that extra one to pull when a run gets going. Champagnie under for a second. Big defensive trip for the Thunder. Big offensive trip for the Spurs. Wemby to the corner. Harper. He's floating to the corner. Caruso all the way. Holmgren can't get the board.
Got to play fast. Look, you got a 3-on-2 here.
Johnson.
The Spurs giving up a good shot for a great shot. Keldon Johnson has been money in the second half, saying Seattle was in the house and Victor Wembanyama approved.
Experience from his time in Sacramento. Played Golden State in a Game 7. Had a good game. They lost it by 20. But his steady hand has changed this series. Good after the timeout. Hartenstein throws it. Hartenstein hits the free throw.
But how about the ball movement? Little slip swing because Wemby got caught watching SGA. And that's 5 now on Wemby. Was it just a shade been able to turn over the Spurs whatsoever?
He's wondering if Cosmo's going to get Luke Cornett. He does right away here. Fox. Nope. Caruso the rebound.
Yes, I would.
Gilgis
About this time.
Alex Caruso, nice dunk, and Wembanyama picked up a foul earlier. Injured his right wrist, and we've been watching him flex and in pain with that right wrist. Caruso over the years.
Look for the Spurs to go to Castle and get a pick and roll.
Harper, Castle, Hartenstein, overplay, took it away. They want the double dribble, not called. Hartenstein blocked by Castle thought about loading up the three. Caruso recovers defensively. Castle scores.
That may be the play of the game right there.
Wembanyama coming to the table to check in. Jason Wallace. Hartenstein couldn't catch.
Turned it over, Spurs ball.
Wembanyama's fouled out 3 times in his career in the regular season, never in the postseason. This is his first playoff run. Himself out of the corner. Champagny gets a 3.
It was the block work for Cornett. That was everything.
Play of the game, Rich.
Yes.
They are 7 of 11 from the field here in the 4th. Caruso banks it in. Spurs have hit 5 threes.
Hartenstein, he believes he has a wide open layup. Out of nowhere, Luke Cornett with the beautiful rejection.
You're right, momentum-wise, that may be the turning point in this Game 7. It's usually Wemby.
And just like Luke hustling back, how about Wemby running down that shot there on McCain? And Champagny, 20 points, 6 of 10 from distance.
Down 11. Defense of their NBA championship on life support.
But now they're all loading up on SGA.
Steps back.
Right now, watch him. He's calling but then here comes right there. He said, throw it up. With his youthful energy right now, tipping the ball in. But then here comes making a mistake, making it right. With his youthful energy,
that was a heat check.
tipping the ball.
Must be ready this year. The Argonauts, this is a couple game over 500 ready this year. And they might be beating this is a couple game over 500 team. And they might be beating the champs and heartbreaking the NBA 5-5 underneath a stop. Harper buries the top, shot clock at 5.